Well, hi, friends, and welcome to this week's live. I'm Tim Fortescue, an IFS practitioner, trained in the model. It's been life changing for me and for the clients that I have the privilege of walking alongside. And I'm so glad that you're here, whether you're joining for the first time or you've been here week after week. Your presence truly matters. This is a space where we can pause together, breathe, and turn inward with curiosity and compassion. Each week, we explore different aspects of IFS, not as abstract ideas, but as living, breathing invitations to meet ourselves more fully. You may notice parts of you that are eager to learn, others a bit skeptical, maybe even some that feel weary, and all of them are welcome here. In fact, that's the heart of what we do, creating room for every part of us to be seen, honored, gently understood. So as we begin, I invite us all to settle in, let your shoulders drop, take a slow, deep breath, and simply notice who's here inside today. Which parts are most present, and just becoming aware is enough. I know for me, I'm getting over some bug, and so not feeling as good as I normally am. So just being aware of that. What's coming up for you? We'll do a longer meditation in just a bit, but so grateful to share this time with you. And so let's step into this live together with openness, kindness, and the courage to listen deeply. And at the end, I'll take your questions so we can explore together in real time. Or if you're watching a recording, go ahead and put your questions in. And I'm grateful to engage with your questions throughout the week there. And if you haven't already, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel and like this video in particular. It helps YouTube algorithms know that we're here and we're active, and all of this helps more people discover this content. And feel free to share it with others who you think that may benefit. And as always, you can send me an email to tim@faithfullygrowing.com if that's ever helpful. And good morning, Lynn. Glad that you're here. Okay, I think that's all the stuff, but just grateful for your presence. And you can find out more about me. And I have a little community called the Faithfully Growing Community that gives you a weekly drop-in to ask your questions via Zoom. And I'm constantly adding to the library of content that is there. And you can check that out at exploreifs.com. And today, going to talk just a bit, and then I'll guide you inside, but what it means to be self-led. And I know for me, sometimes with having 4 kids that are younger, heading into teenage years, I wonder, how self-led am I at times, and have parts that show up around that. And it's always just being aware. How much is it parts that are extreme, that are leading, firefighters lashing out, or managers hyper vigilant, or if there's a blend of them together that make me who I am leading. And self-energy are the core qualities that we feel, like that calmness, curiosity, compassion, a sense of connectedness. They're 8 C's. And you can find other videos that I do here. And you can also Google that and it'll come up. But on the flip side of that, when we're not so much self-led, and let me tell you this, is that we're never fully in self. We're human beings, and sometimes parts are leading, and that's just what it is, the best it is for today. But on the flip side, when we're not as self led, and it only takes a drop of being kind of where self is leading, but the difference between true presence and parts performing, and where we feel more constrictedness than openness, tension than peace, something you just you can feel and tap into. But the 8 C's, that calmness and compassion in particular, are indicators of when we're more self-led. And being self-led is not about being all zen or perfect all the time. It can be as simple as taking a breath before replying to a hard message, noticing a reaction and turning toward it with curiosity, offering compassion to a scared or critical part. And so, before I lead us in our meditation to help you experience this a little more, I think it's a good reminder again that even a drop of self can make a huge difference in our life. And so, let's go inside and just notice for a moment and see how things are. And I'm going to lead us, for those of you who may be helpful. It'll be about a 10-minute meditation, but let's go inside for just a bit. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Let your body settle. You can close your eyes gently or let your gaze rest softly in front of you. Take a few slow breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And let's do that again. And one more time. Just in and out. And now let your breath return to a natural rhythm. And continue to bring your attention inward. And imagine you're turning toward your inner world, like walking through a quiet doorway into yourself. There's no rush, just noticing what's here today. Invite a little self-energy to come forward. Not forcing anything, not trying to be calm or good or wise. Just allowing those aspects that are naturally calm. Maybe it's just a little bit, or curious and compassionate, to just gently come in to the mix, into our meditation here. You might say silently, I welcome my self-energy to be with me now. And just notice for a bit. And from that place of maybe a little more calmness or curiosity, notice what parts of you are present today. Maybe there's a busy part. I've got one of those. Or a tired part. Yep. part that wants to fix something, a part that doubts. There's no need to change them, just notice. And if a part comes forward strongly, turn toward it and imagine looking at it with the eyes of compassion. You might say, I see you. I'm noticing a fix-it part in me that's up strong. How's it responding to you? And if it's okay to ask another question, ask it gently. What do you want me to know right now? If anything arises, thoughts or emotions, see if you can meet them with just a drop of self energy. Just a drop of the deeply loved and beloved human being that you are and that I am. Just a drop of calm, a drop of curiosity, a drop of compassion. You don't have to fix or analyze, just be with. And feel into the qualities of self. Do you notice a sense of spaciousness, calm? Even if it's small, allow it to expand. Let it fill your body like sunlight warming you from the inside. And then repeat this to yourself and see how your system responds as we head toward wrapping up. I can meet my parts with compassion. I can lead with even a drop of self. I can meet my parts with compassion. I can lead with even a drop of self. And just let that affirmation ripple through your system. See if there's anything else before we wrap up. Your internal world needs or wants. Just thank them. Send another round of gratitude for those that showed up today. And let them know you can spend more time with them if they'd like that. And then when it feels right, you can bring your awareness back to your body. Notice the surface beneath you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take one more slow, deep breath. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes if they were closed or lift your gaze. See if you can carry this drop of self with you into the rest of your day. Yeah, so grateful for you sharing this time with me. I needed that maybe as much as you today. And yeah, if you have questions, put them in the chat if you're watching a recording, and would love to engage more there. But so grateful for this community. So grateful for you meeting me here. Take good care. Reach out anytime. You can send me an email to tim@faithfullygrowing.com. But yeah, thanks so much for your courage and showing up today. Be well. Thanks so much, Len. All right. Thank you all. Bye-bye.